The Mets reportedly reluctant to give out long-term deals to starting pitchers in this free agency class. And the reality is they're not going to end up with anyone that great if they're not going to give out a long-term deal. And I understand the strategy, but if they want to get a short-term guy, it's probably going to be Michael King. That's probably the best bet for 3 years at this rate. He's had injury concerns. He hasn't done it as a starter for a long amount of time. But if you want to get Framber Valdez, you want to get, the Japanese pitcher, you want to get anyone at the top level market, even a Ranger Suarez, you're going to have to give them 5+ years. I don't know how the Mets are getting an ace for this staff if they're not giving a 5+ year deal. And I understand the potential lockout looming, and you don't want to regret a deal later on in the contract. But if you want a guy who's going to take the ball in the playoffs, game 1, game 4, and potentially game 7, like a Yamamoto did to help the Dodgers win the World Series, you have to give them a long-term deal. So I understand the strategy. I don't love it. And I don't know if the Mets are going to get the best level starting pitcher if they don't give out a long-term deal. So I am not a huge fan of this from Dave Stearns and the Mets. Now, we'll see if this changes. This is the report, but I don't like what I'm hearing.